Hello everyone, today's topic is consumer behavior. This topic comes under marketing unit. So today we're going to learn what is the definition of consumer behavior, what are the factors that affect consumer behavior if a consumer is purchasing any product from the market. Let's move further. But before going to the definition, let's understand what are the other names of consumer behavior. The first name by which we can say that the consumer behavior is, that is individual buying behavior, consumer buying behavior, end use behavior. End user behavior, why? Because consumer is the ultimate user of a final product. That's why it is said that end user behavior. So these three are the other names of consumer behavior. Okay, now let's understand the definition of consumer behavior. See, consumer behavior consists of two words, that is consumer and the second one is behavior. Consumer means what? Consumer is a person who consumes the final product. Might be a customer, might be a person who is using the final product. That person is known as consumer, the one who is consuming the final product. And what does you mean by behavior? Behavior is what? Behavior is nothing, just the attitude of a person. How he or she is going to purchase a product, how he or she is going to make friendly relation with the shopkeeper. This is what the behavior tells. Behavior simply means the attitude of a person. Consumer behavior is the study of how individuals, groups and organizations select, buy, use and dispose of goods and services. See, consumer behavior is not only related to the purchasing of product but also to the disposing of products. How he or she is purchasing a product, how he or she is using that product, and finally how that person is disposing of the products or services. So this is mainly what consumer behavior is. The person from buying a product till the disposing of that product, what the relation, what the attitude of that person speaks is just about its behavior, that is consumer behavior. Studying consumers provide clues for improving or introducing products and services, setting prices, devising channels and developing other marketing activities. It also includes many other activities, like if a person is purchasing any product, might be any product or services, what are the factors he or she is considering while purchasing that product. So all these factors comes under consumer behavior. See, mainly the study of consumer behavior focuses on what? It focuses how individuals make decisions, how they are spending their money to acquiring the product, resources, consumption related items. That includes what they buy, from where they buy, how often they use that product. All these are related to consumer behavior. Now we are going to know what are the factors that affect consumer behavior in consumer buying process. The next slide says, in addition to this, there are many factors that affect consumer buying behavior. These factors might be your internal influences or external influences. Various factors affecting consumer buying behavior can be divided in broadly in two categories, that is external and internal. These both the factors, one or the other way, affect consumer behavior in buying a particular product. Now let's understand what comes under internal influence and what comes under external influence. In internal influence means what? The person, what is a person from inside? Okay, what he or she is from inside. What are the factors that affect internally for buying a product? That is internal influence. First is motivation, second personality, perception, learning, attitude, self-concept, lifestyle. These are the factors, internal factors that affect consumer buying behavior. Moreover, there are many external factors as well, that is culture, subculture, cross-culture, social class, reference group, family, opinion leaders. These are what? These are external factors, means these are outsiders that influence you from buying a particular product, whether that influence may be good or bad. That depends on that person. So these are the internal or external factors that affect consumer buying behavior. Now let's understand one by one what does these factors tell you. First is motivation in internal factors. What does motivation means? Okay, suppose if you want to qualify an exam, you want to qualify UPSC. So for qualifying that exam for becoming IPS, IAS, IRS officer, what do you want? You want kind of motivation, kind of dedication that you want. So this type of motivation and dedication comes from where? It comes from inside. It comes from intrinsic. So for motivation you want, okay, this is IPS, IRS officers are having very name and fame. Okay, they might don't have that much money, but their respect is utmost important. Okay, so you are willing for that respect, for that money, for acquiring that respect, that kind of respect those IAS officers are given. So for that the motivation comes from inside. No, I want that job because that is a respectful job. So motivation is that a person has many needs at any given time. Some needs are biogenic. Biogenic means from internal. It's coming from genes. Okay, it's coming from your family members, genetic. They arise from physiological states of tension such as hunger, thirst, discomfort. See, suppose you are hungry. So what do you want? You want some food. You are thirsty. What do you want? You want some water. So these are the factors that comes from inside. So comes from inside means what? They are motivating you to get food. They are motivating you to get water. Okay. So motivation is also one of the internal factors. Now next is personality. Personality means what? Suppose a person having a good personality. Okay, he or she went to the shopkeeper. Okay, his personality is looking like a teacher. So what does the shopkeeper will assume? Shopkeeper will assume, yes, this is a man, this is a literate person, I might have to deal him with very carefully. So this is what personality. Personality means self-confidence, how much confident you are for your work. So this is personality. Next is perception. Perception is what? It means what you are, how you are seeing any product, how you are seeing any object. Suppose there is a glass of water. Okay, there is a half filled glass of water. Some will say this is a half glass of water, and some will say this is the glass of water with half empty. So it depends on your perception, how you are perceiving the object. So this also affects the factors. This is also one of the factors that affect consumer buying behavior. Next is learning. Learning also affects, means learning comes from internal experiences. From it is a permanent change. What you are going to learn in your school, you will remember for many of the years. Okay, learning is also one of the factors. Then attitude. Attitude simply means what? Attitude, there are two kinds of person who have the attitude. One is introvert and next is extrovert. Introvert means what? Those persons who observe everything. They observe each and everything, but they are unable to express their feelings. So this is what? This is introvert attitude. We say like that person is very introvert, that person is very extrovert. So this is what? This is attitude. People have attitudes towards almost every religion, politics, food, every kind of attitude they have related to all these things. Next, self-concept. Self-concept is what? It simply means how you are perceiving yourself, how you are seeing yourself and what others see you. Okay, it simply means it is a totality of person's thoughts and feelings with reference to himself or herself. It is possible that a person's actual self-concept, how she views herself and how the outsiders, how the other peoples are viewing to herself. That is self-concept. Next is lifestyle. This also plays a very important role. What is how your lifestyle is. Okay, your lifestyle is of mediocre, your lifestyle is of high standard family. This also affects consumer behavior. Now external factors. What comes under external factors? That is culture. Culture. How? Culture means what? What your culture is. From which culture do you belong to? Okay. This mainly affects consumer behavior as from the perspective of the society. What your culture is. Okay. If you are Hindu, you will symbolize another type of feeling. If you are Muslim, you will symbolize another type of feeling. So your rituals, norms, values, these also affect external factors. Next is subculture. Subculture is also part of culture. In culture we are divided into religions, but in subcultures we are divided into many rationalities, many other religions, many other geographic regions. Like I am from India, maybe you are from some other country. So this is subculture. Next, cross culture. Cross culture means when two different culture of people met each other, they are termed as cross cultures. It is defined as the effort to determine to what extent the consumers of two or more nations are similar or different. The persons who are similar in nature, nation wise, they will have the same feelings, okay, and the persons who are different in nature, in society, in countries, in religion, they will have different feelings. So this also one or the other way affect consumer behavior. Next is reference group. Reference group is what, in our life, in our daily life, we all get influenced by variety of people while making our purchase decisions. Reference group is mainly the person who has already purchased a product, and that person is giving you suggestions whether to buy that product or not. So this is what reference group. And most of us what, even 90% of us are get influenced by reference group. Okay, that person is saying ki this product is very good, so I shall also buy this product. So this is what reference group. Next is family. Family members can strongly influence buyers' behavior. The family is the most important consumer buying organization in the society, and it has been researched extensively. See, family members what? If a particular member of a family has bought a product, but that product does not seem to fulfill his or her expectation, so what would they suggest? They will suggest not to buy. So seeing that family member, seeing the member of the family buying a particular product, you will not going to buy that product. Why? Because someone has already bought that product in your family and that person is not fully satisfied, so you will also ignore that product. So this is what family, they will also play a type of reference group, or they will also influence you whether to buy that product or not. Last but not the least, opinion leaders. Opinion means what? Someone who is giving his or her suggestions, advices. This is opinion. Some person say, Naki, in my opinion, dot dot dot. So what is that saying? What that person is saying, in my opinion, means is according to that person. So opinion leaders are what? They have very much experience. They are experience group holders, experience group leaders, are people with expertise or influence in a specific area. Opinion leaders can be used by businesses to build trust. These leaders play the utmost role in any of the business organization. Why so? Because the business organization, the top of the leader of the business organization always ask suggestions from these opinion leaders whether to do anything, whether not to do anything. So with their customers or grow their sales. Common examples of modern opinion leaders include social media influencers like Instagram celebrities and YouTubers. And with the help of these celebrities, many people gets influenced. Okay, whether that celebrity is wearing a red color dress, so I might be also wearing a red color dress, it will suit me also. So these are the persons from where the customers, consumers get influenced day by day. Okay, so that's all for today. These are the internal and external factors that one or the other way affect consumer buying behavior. So thank you very much.